How many shares did you say? Or
We
impressions?
got 7.7 million reach on it, and we
Good.
have like
Yeah.
over 100,000 shares and 18,000 reactions just on the post. And I think it's over 300,000 reactions all across Facebook. And as soon as that thing started taking off, guess what happens? We get damn banned from
Boom.
sharing links.
Banned, and we start the radio tonight.
Yep.
Damn thing dies right at 6.
Yep. Sure did.
It's crazy because it just went silent. I had no idea.
Yep.
I'm just sitting there waiting. I thought you put me on mute. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, dude.
Yeah. I got
Then I was gone.
I got the dial tone
And mine
thing.
disconnected.
It's crazy. It's nuts. But that's the way it goes sometimes. But we'll cut the audio, folks, and make sure you get a good quality podcast after this. So, Bill, we're going to talk about, does the weather want to kill you, whether you like it or not, tonight. But first, we got breaking news from Bill. What's going on with this impeachment thing, man?
So you got Nancy Stretch Pelosi that came out today, Speaker of the House, and for the last couple of years she's been very reluctant to talk about impeachment. Said there's nothing there. Looks like AOC and their squad has won. So they announced official impeachment inquiry starting today at 5 o'clock.
For what, though?
4 o'clock or 5. She announced it.
For what?
You know what? That's the crazy thing.
I don't know what they want.
Straight up. They're impeaching them because they lost. Their feelings are hurt. They're just pissed off. That's why they're impeaching. But there's no impeachable offense. President Trump has every right, or hell, any president has any right to talk to who they want, negotiate any deals.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what freaking Obama did with the billions of dollars to Iran in the middle of the night on a plane, all that cash.
Does anybody remember?
Transcript of that call.
Does anybody remember when Obama was talking, I guess, it was somebody from Russia, says after the election, I'll have more flexibility?
Medvedev from Russia.
Yeah.
The Russian president or prime minister.
So what's the damn difference there? If anything, Obama was clearly hot-miced and said that. But the Democrats don't give a shit about actual facts.
Well, because they're it's against the Republican. That's the only reason why. I mean, it's crazy to think that they don't even know what's in the call. That's number one.
No, they don't.
Number two, which is even bigger, what the bigger issue is, the whistleblower apparently wasn't involved with any of the phone call and did the complaint based on hearsay.
Oh, kind of like the Mueller report. It's all hearsay.
Yeah, like the Mueller.
No facts.
I heard
from somebody that might be close to the situation.
Right.
It's like the old thing, Bill, when they say, tell somebody something in their ear and they spread it down the line and it gets completely mumbled up, jumbled up by the end. Even if there's even anything to even look at. I mean, these Democrats, they want to kill babies at an alarming rate. I mean, we see this. Now they're trying to say Trump is the Antichrist. Trump is evil. Trump is colluding. There's no collusion, folks. The Mueller report clearly said that they have no proof. There's nothing.
And that's not even a crime.
And the Clinton dossier had nothing. Nothing. It was fake.
There's nothing. So basically, you got, if you look back in history, if you look at like Saul Alinsky and Margaret Sanger and all those back, the old socialists, Saul Alinsky's Rules for Radicals, basically you're taking what you've done and portraying it, projecting it on somebody else. So they're taking with what Biden did, and it's actual audio proof of him at the Council of Foreign Relations saying that he's going to leave and they're going to withdraw this $1 billion, whatever, how much it was, if you don't fire that prosecutor. Ukraine fired the prosecutor, Ukraine gets the money. So Biden actually did that and admitted it on camera. But they're projecting what he did on the Trump.
Yeah, lies.
Complete Saul Alinsky. You isolate and destroy. Isolate and destroy. If you look at every one of President Trump, the people that have fallen away were isolated and destroyed. Michael Flynn, you got Bannon. They're all, they're popular and they got in the target, and they got fired because of stuff that are just coming out. And Steve Bannon, I know when he was let go, it was just based on the book that somebody wrote about a conversation was overheard, and it was like him slamming the president. Don't know if it's true. He never came out and said he didn't do it or did do it, but they're very good at just isolating somebody, picking their target, isolating and destroying.
Yeah, and that's what they do.
Projecting.
They don't care about people.
That's what they're.
It's never about caring about anybody. It's caring about power, the absolute corruptible power. That's what they want. They want to control people. They don't want to help people. Look what's happening in Los Angeles, just for an example, Bill. They have these kids going out there cleaning up the streets. Well, the city of Los Angeles has received billions of dollars trying to help the homeless clean up the city. Volunteers are doing more than the city does. So tell me where the damn money is. I need to know who embezzled that shit and wasted that money. Government, when it gets a hold of money, it's bad news. Every damn time it happens. Every time. They're wasting the money. It's a waste of money. Remember Obama's shovel-ready jobs? Remember that shit? It didn't work.
Yeah.
Blew through over $1 trillion of nothing. Nothingness. Nothing. Stimulus money, gone. Where? Where is it?
I'm getting my popcorn out. I'm getting my popcorn ready, brother. It's about to
it's about to get real.
Pretty freaking interesting.
It's going to get real.
I can't wait. I'm actually excited because, you know, if you looked at what happened to President Clinton when the Republicans did this.
Oh, this is tame.
You know,
Clinton was tame compared to what's going to go down now. I mean, they're going full nuclear.
If you go Clinton's approval rating skyrocketed during the impeachment. President Trump, Rasmussen came out today, he's at 53%.
It's climbing. People are sick and tired of the damn Democrats, man. All they do is talk shit. He was sent to Washington. He was sent to Washington to drain the swamp. So if he's going after corruption, which clearly Hunter Biden, who is a gambling lobbyist, now all of a sudden getting millions and millions of dollars from Ukraine and China for energy, how does he know about shit like that? Exactly.
And who was like in charge of Ukraine policy during the last administration? I mean, I'll give you one guess.
Joe Biden.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. You're a winner, buddy.
There we go. Good old Joe. Sniffing kids' hair and creating corrupt deals. That guy's a scumbag.
That's corruption right there.
Joe Biden is, number one, he's losing his mental capacity. And I'll say that right now. Absolutely he is. He's not everybody in their 70s loses their mental capacity. But he's gaffing at every turn. He's not sharp. And he is the establishment. He's blaming Trump for all the ill wills of this country. Joe Biden's been in Congress for what? Over 40, 50 years? I mean, he is the problem. He's a problem. He's now become a liability for the Democrats. He's not left-wing enough for them. They want this bad now. They want socialism and communism so bad. They want to destroy this country. They want to give it away to the United Nations and climate people. That's what they want to do. They want to destroy our country, give away our wealth to other people, not countries, to other people to abuse it. Why do you think Trump's like, I'm not giving any more money to these countries? It's like, you got to do something for us. It's like, this isn't welfare for other countries. We're done with your shit. Today. It's about damn time we got
something. He said that at the United Nations.
He's strong. President Trump is a strong president, and the Democrats and the rhinos can't stand somebody that tells them, hell no, we're done. I'm done with y'all lining your pockets of the American taxpayers' money. It's time for them to start keeping some of their money. And actually, let's do things right. Let's negotiate trade deals. Let's stop giving away our money. Hey, did you notice that gas prices did not take a tremendous spike after that Saudi Arabia attack, Bill?
Yeah, because we have our own reserves.
Wow, what a concept, right? We're taking care of ourselves. Isn't that amazing how that works? It went up like 10 cents a gallon. That's it. So half of Saudi Arabia's oil capacity was knocked out by these drone attacks, wherever it came from. And guess what? we're good. We got shale, we got fracking, we got just regular oil drilling, we got the refining capacity. Screw you guys. Screw it. And guess what, Europe? You're fucked. Guess what? They are too dependent on Middle Eastern oil. We saw it coming as a country, and guess what we did? We were prepared. We're prepared. And they're telling us how to run our business? Get some windmills. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't build them without actual energy. In plastics and steel and manufacturing. It's not a fairy tale, man.
How are they going to drive their super duper eco-friendly electric cars whenever they get rid of all the coal?
They can't. That's the part. That's the beauty of it. They can't.
They can't.
Well, they don't want to have cars.
Crazy.
Remember, what socialists and communists want is to take away your independence. The first way they try to do is take your damn money. Tax you at a 60 to 70% tax rate for everybody. Kind of what they do in Sweden, where that little Greta chick's from. 60 to 70% tax rates on everybody.
Why did you have to say that?
You know what? I apologize.
You guys,
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, fuck, man. We got that whole... How dare you? How dare you keep playing that little trolls? Now, I feel bad for her. I feel really bad. I know she 100% believes what she says. However, with her, medical condition or mental illness, with with her Asperger's or she's on the spectrum.
Yes.
She's being used, and there should be some sort of, DCF or somebody to go in for her welfare.
And here's the thing, Bill. Not just that. Not just the mental thing where her parents are Antifa. Have you seen the pictures going around the internet?
I saw the pictures of the shirt, yeah.
Her parents and her and the Antifa All-Stars, anti-fascist t-shirts, okay? They're Antifa, number one. Number two, we did post another picture of someone claiming that she had borrowed that from a friend, which is a complete false lie. We had pictures of her with her parents with the same shirt. So the lies are being perpetuated already, trying to cover up for these people. These people are evil. They want to destroy the United States of America. They want to take trillions of dollars out of our economy for a fantasy. So you're telling me, folks, that during the Ice Age or any other warming during the world, that a couple $1 trillion would have fixed it. So you're telling me that with the woolly mammoths being frozen over and stuff, that we could have prevented that if we were around then, as we are now. We could have prevented an Ice Age. We could have prevented a climate, an increase in temperature. We can control the sun. We can control solar radiation.
That's the big one right there.
We can control all these things.
Those two things you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Are the big issue.
Yeah. We can't control the sun. Now, there's this thing going around with Bill Gates. Have you heard it's been around for a little bit, that Bill Gates and his climate people want to create some kind of solar shield around the Earth, which means geoengineering the atmosphere. They're nuts. They will try to kill us all. Too. They will kill us all.
Yeah, that would kill us. Absolutely.
Have you watched that movie?
You have to let the cycles.
Have you watched the movie? I forget what it was. It was a train. Had Chris Pratt in it. Not Chris Pratt. The guy that played Captain America. What's his name? God. I apologize. I can't remember his name offhand. There was this train, and the train was going around the world because the whole world was in an ice age. Because
Snowpiercer.
That's it. Because the government thought to combat the global warming, they were going to put these crystals in the atmosphere to bounce the solar rays and solar radiation out to cool the Earth. But what happened was it created a catastrophic cooling of the Earth where it pretty much wiped out everything living on the Earth because it got so damn cold. That's what these crazy sons of bitches want to do. They want to kill us. Take our money and kill us. I look out today, Bill.
bring
It's
it
a
down.
nice damn day in Florida.
Mhm.
It's a nice day.
Beautiful.
But next week it could rain. I can't control these things. These people are trying to play God. The godless Democrat Party,
Yep.
the godless leftists, the godless communists, the godless climate scare people. They want to create this utopia with trillions of U.S. taxpayer dollars. Not their own money. They coming over here saying, you're the bad guys. Look at China. Look at India. Look at these other countries. Look at Russia. Russia's letting Siberia burn. Have you heard about that, Bill? They're allowing it to burn on purpose. They're trying to geoengineer Siberia to increase the temperature, to melt the tundra, so they can go ahead and start using it for oil and natural gas exploration. That's what they're doing. Those fires in Siberia, remember when President Trump said, hey, Vladimir, do you want us to help you put these fires out? Nah, we good. They're
good.
They're geoengineering Siberia. They want to melt the northern Atlantic so they can create a new Suez Canal with China. We're the bad guys, Bill. We're the bad guys.
Yeah.
Because
It's crazy.
our CO2's gone down. It's clearly published. Our CO2 output is lower than before the Paris
And in
Climate.
86.
We're doing it the right way. You know how that happens? Capitalism. If the people demand better things, that's what's going to happen.
And the two countries that need to actually do something with their pollution, India and China, they won't do anything.
No.
Nothing's being said about them. It's all the evil U.S. So
Yes, the evil United States of America. The evil Americans. The evil capitalist. So let's play something from good old Greta, because you hate her,
I believe
apparently. But this
Ugh.
here we go.
hate that troll.
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here.
You're right.
I should be back in school
You're right.
on the other side of the ocean.
Correct.
Yet you all come to us young people
No, we're not.
for hope.
Nope.
How dare you?
How dare you?
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet I'm one of the lucky ones.
Okay. Her parents.
Where the hell? What? Her dream? She's in the freaking United States.
That's where people want to
She
be.
has the world looking at her, and we ruined her dream and her childhood.
Here's the thing. Go to
No, your
Saudi
parents.
Arabia and try that shit. Do it.
No, they should.
Do it. Go to China and try that. Go to Russia and try that. At least you have the ability to come here to the United States and bitch and complain about things. But go to those other countries and see what happens to you. They will lock your ass up. Or they say, no, you can't come in. No. Honestly, Bill, we should kick the United Nations out of this damn country. Because they are the most
I've been saying that
corrupt
for years.
organization
Get rid of them.
on earth. They're full of communists, war criminals. I mean, that's what they're full of. Security Council, my ass. The world is less secure because of them. Blaming the United States for everything. Grow up. It
And
doesn't
we're the one
work
that pays
that way.
most of the bill.
Yeah. It's utterly amazing that we continue to take the abuse of these people and allow them to stay here saying that our country's so bad. If our country's so bad, then pick up your United Nations bullshit and get the hell out of here. If we're that bad. We aren't that bad. We are a great nation. If it wasn't for the United States of America, I should be speaking German and Japanese right now because they've been taken over by Nazis in Imperial Japan. But you know what? The United States stepped in. We lost a lot of people. But guess what? We won. We won World War II. We won the Cold War. But we're the bad ones. We're the bad ones. We're the bad guys. God. Here, let's talk about this real quick because this is an amazing map. It says most frequent cause of weather fatalities from 1999 to 2018. We got this map we're going to go over real quick. So, Bill, tell me, what's your best guess in Florida? What are the 2 likely reasons you're going to die in Florida by climate? If the Earth was going to try to kill you, what would it be in Florida?
Lightning.
Okay, good. What else?
And drowning.
Yeah, rip currents. And a little hurricane on the southern tip. So, don't go outside during a lightning storm, and don't go out when the rip currents are happening. Oh, wow. You just reduced the ability for the weather to kill you. Amazing.
Fucking rocket science.
I know.
Right there, man.
It's funny because I'm looking at this map, and Texas has several ways you can die. 1, rip currents in the south. Heat, because we know Texas gets hot. Flash floods, because they have flash floods.
No.
Cold in the Texas Panhandle, and a winter mix might kill you, because Texas has all 4 seasons. Amazing, I know. So they're all around the country, like avalanches can happen. The most popular way to die in Colorado is avalanche. That's how the weather's going to kill you. Avalanches. Why? There's snow, rocks, mountains. Duh. That's what happens. Can you imagine what happens up in North Dakota? The cold might kill you. Really?
Bears.
It's amazing how they're saying that the climate is changing because of America. America's the reason why. Why? But they can't pinpoint it. How is the United States of America guilty of destroying the climate of this planet? They can't tell you. But our CO2 output's down. China's up. India's up. African developing nations are up. But we're guilty of this. They're trying to guilt us into thinking we're destroying the planet. It's not us. And honestly, one supervolcano, the one in Yellowstone, would destroy the entire Earth because of the amount of ash. You remember the volcano Iceland? I think it was back in 2009, 2010, when it erupted?
Mm-hmm.
And the jet stream picked up all the ash and started pushing it towards Europe, and they couldn't fly planes, and they had like dark days and stuff, and ash falling everywhere. Is that America's fault? I mean, we need to stop volcanoes, right? We need to spend trillions of dollars to plug up volcanoes next.
Volcano control.
Because we could control the tectonic plates apparently too, and the magma and the mantle and the core of the Earth.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Where did you go to? Where did you go to school?
I don't know. Let's go to Greta real quick. What do you think, Greta?
How dare you?
I know. How dare you? And here's the thing. Let's go about Greta's parents for a second. Greta's parents allowed a girl with Asperger's, okay, on the autism spectrum, to go 3 weeks across the Atlantic Ocean during hurricane season. Is that a good parenting thing? Is that good parenting,
How much
Bill?
does boat ride cost? No, it's not.
It cost millions of dollars because they were using.
Oh, they had to fly.
They're using solar power.
They flew the crew back. They flew the crew back too. Did you hear that?
Oh no, I didn't hear that. They didn't sail back?
Yeah, they had to fly They had to fly some people back. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So how's Greta going to get back? Is she going to fly back?
Well, she'll probably jump on she'll probably be on her little boat.
The George Soros Express?
Probably. Yeah. She's a little, this is like Hitler Youth shit. I swear to God.
Well,
she is a creepy
and
little
here's
kid.
the thing. When they start parading out the kids, that's when you know they're really damn losing. It's like,
well, look at Hitler and the back end of World War II.
Yeah.
They brought at the siege of Berlin, man.
they threw
all
the kids out there.
Young, yep.
Now,
old men, kids.
Now,
There
the
you go.
Soviets did the same thing too, but that was in dire straits. They had an invasion going on. I mean, we were invading Germany at the end too to finish them off. The Soviets, they're throwing kids on the front line too. I mean, it happened in Iran too during the Iran-Iraq war. They were throwing kids out there without weapons to run at the Iraqi soldiers. That's how bad that was. So when you're using kids, you're the scum of the earth. And we should not be putting our kids out there as political hacks and tools. That's not right. But they're celebrating this girl, saying she's a 16-year-old climate activist. No, her parents are left-wing Antifa nut jobs that have used their poor girl on the autism spectrum that can remember things pretty well and parading her out there and putting her in danger by crossing the Atlantic Ocean during hurricane season. Okay?
How big was this boat?
It's a big it's a decent sized boat.
Like a cruise ship?
No, not cruise ship. It's like a sailboat kinda. I mean, you can take it across. But think about all the fossil fuels that were used to make those solar panels. And the carbon fiber boat that was built. So they spent all this money and resources when it could have been cheaper and saved a lot more resources by just flying across. Think about that. They don't tell you about that. How much carbon footprint that was.
It's all theater.
It is. It's theater for stupid people. People that are easily swayed to one side. That's what they're trying to do. They want to use the people like, and these kids are teaching this stuff to kids in school, man. It's like this girl's, trying to save the world. No, she's not. Her parents are left-wing Antifa. And I tell this to my daughter. My daughter's 9, okay? I tell her, you've always got to look at why people do the things that they do. I'm telling her at a young age. You've got to understand why someone does something. Like today, she ran for school representative for her 4th grade class. She won. And I'm very proud of her.
Yes, she did.
And some people look at me, it's like, well, she's got, a dad like you. Well, that helps when you have parents that care for you and are teaching you to have thought process and to look at things and to not make promises. She said, Dad, I didn't make any promises I couldn't keep when I ran. I didn't make any promises. I said, I'll try to do these things for you. That's
good.
That's what we need in America. That's what we need.
Yeah, well.
We need people that care.
He's trying to drain it.
He's trying to. And you hear about Bill Weld, that former libertarian, now Republican running against him, saying that President Trump...
he said he could be hung or something?
Yes, for treason.
Yeah. For what?
For what?
It's crazy. There's nothing
Desperation,
there.
man.
0.
I never seen him so desperate. And all Bill Weld does, and here's the thing, Bill. I reached out to Bill Weld. I reached out to his campaign, no response. Because you know why? They're asshats. They're MSNBC hack jobs. That's what they are. I reached out to him. Do you want to be on the show and actually talk about the issues? No response. They're hack jobs. I get their emails on a daily basis, and I'm like, what the hell is this? All they got is MSNBC stuff. I mean, he must be getting paid by MSNBC for sound bites. That's all he's doing. It's absolutely ridiculous. It honestly is.
It's going to be joyful for me. I was a little bit hesitant when I heard that Trump was going to release the transcript. I was like, oh. Well, this is the thing. I know the Ukrainian president is over in New York, in the country at the United Nations. I am sure that Trump asked him, say, hey, is it okay if I release this? Because typically, foreign leaders not going to want to talk to us if we're going to be releasing private conversations.
Correct.
So I started thinking about that. So he probably got permission, and I'm sure there's nothing in it.
No.
Because Trump would not just be like, okay, I'm going to release it. Because he knows. He says, I did not collude. He didn't collude. It got proven.
Yep.
He says he didn't pressure anything. he has every right to bring up, hey, it looks like there might have been a crime in your country. You might want to probe that. So what? It's against the other party.
Yeah.
Now, what also has to happen is Trump and the administration, hopefully they'll start dripping out the IG report, the FISA applications, the 302s, all the beginnings of the dossier, all that. That needs to be out as well. Hopefully he can get that out. I think he's just playing it. He's just going to.
What?
How dare you?
How dare you try to get that
He's
stuff?
going to drip. He's going to drip it out. He's just going to trickle it out.
He's going to do it. He is.
He's funny as shit.
He's not a perfect person.
He doesn't care.
But he's perfect for the time. Can you imagine if we had Hillary Clinton right now? How effed up the economy will be right now? People will be starving.
Gas will be $10 a gallon.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be in 3 new wars. We haven't started a war.
Crazy.
President Trump hasn't started a war. There's no war. He hasn't started a war.
No, we're still involved in, but
we're bringing it down now. And then the Democrats are like, he's sending troops to Saudi Arabia. Okay, they're an ally.
Yeah, good.
They're an ally. We want to help them, even though honestly we shouldn't be helping Saudi Arabia. They're pretty brutal on their people. Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't be helping them, but hey, strategically, I guess we're gonna help them. So let's look at. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, let's look at this analogy. You got Trump. They're saying, like, Nancy Pelosi. I got him.
Pelosi, Stretch came out. Yeah, got him. Came speak. Got the Matt Broweritis.
Oh yeah, it's true.
So she came out basically saying that what he did.
Oh, we got a late one. Sorry, you got a late one. My bad.
I earned that one. That what he did was so he can benefit, his campaign, his presidency. Okay, so if you think about that, what about if you look at the trade deal with China? Let's say he gets a favorable deal with China. Is that going to help his presidency? Sure. So is anything that is good for the particular person who's in office, is that now going to be a crime?
To make the economy better, to get reelected is a bad thing, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're saying.
African-American unemployment. Yeah.
It's bad for Democrats. That's why. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
We live in a crazy time right now. We honestly do. I mean,
I'm at loss of words.
We live in a bizarro world.
It shakes my head.
We live in a bizarro world. But let's do this. Let's take a couple-minute break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about hurricanes and tropical storms and the numbers. You may be surprised at the number of storms that have been out there in the last 150 years. This is the Brown Report. We'll be right back.
This month at Stingray Chevrolet in Bartow, Florida, great friend Bruce Sedler has some great deals going on. They have supplier pricing on all Silverado trucks, 1500, 2500, 3500 models, and supplier pricing on Colorados as well. On 1500, 2500, 3500 trucks, that is a savings up to $10,000 off MSRP. Contact Bruce Sadler at bsadler@stingraybartow.com. Give him a call also. 863-797-7350. They are at the corner of 555 and State Road 60 in Bartow. Just put in your GPS, 1475 West Main Street, Bartow, Florida, 33830 to get there for awesome savings. Relax and enjoy the difference at Stingray Chevrolet in Bartow, Florida. The internet is constantly evolving, from websites to advertising to social media. Everything is in a constant state of flux. Still, you're in business, so you need to be caught up with the latest trends. You need to keep your competitive advantage. At Torch Designs, they take care of the technology for you so you can focus on what matters most, your business. Torch Designs Business Web Simplified. Give them a call at 863-614-0029 to learn more about web design, application development, and internet marketing, or visit them at their website at torchdesigns.com.
All right, we're back, folks. No technical difficulties, thank God. At the beginning of the show, when we talk about really hard-hitting things, we get slapped with the Facebook ban or bad internet connections or something like that, and we're just really glad we're here.
How dare you?
Oh, I know. How dare the internet do that to us? How dare you? All right. So we promised you we're gonna go over this.
Senior,
She
you're
is,
fascinated with her.
dude. She looks like she's straight out a 1930s propaganda thing for the Nazi Party. I'm sorry. I've seen the comparisons. She really does look like it. I'm sorry. They braided her hair.
Man.
What'd you expect? I mean, honestly, it's creepy. It honestly is. All right, so we promised this.
Little Tippy stick hell. I mean, that's what you got.
It's like Children of the Corn are coming for us. Jeez, that's next.
Oh, Malachi.
Little blonde stormtroopers from the cornfields going to get us. All right, so Stormfacts Weather Almanac. We picked this up. Bill, have you seen it yet? Because I need to know. Have you seen it yet?
I can't pull anything up. My computer.
Okay, so I'm going to pop quiz you. Pop quiz, okay? We know the 2005 storm season was really bad, right? We had 28 named storms, 15 hurricanes, and 7 major hurricanes, which is a 3 to a 5, okay? Tell me, between the years of 1851 to 2017, what was the second highest amount of named storms? Do you know the year?
1928.
1928. Let's see. Tell us, folks. You're close. If I gave you like above, below 5.
I'm not cheating.
You're not cheating. 1933, Bill. How many?
Gotcha. Okay.
How many named storms were in 1933?
21.
I'll give you 20. 20 named
Okay,
storms
it's close.
in 1933 during the Great Depression. How many were hurricanes, Bill?
16.
11. So we had
Ooh.
11 hurricanes in 1933. How many of those 11 hurricanes were major hurricanes, Bill?
6.
Oh my God. You nailed it.
Wow, yay!
Yay! Yay, Bill. All right. So I'm looking at these numbers. 1933 had 20 named storms. Were we causing that during 1933? Were we causing this?
No. We're not causing it now.
Correct. We're not causing it. Now, from, say, 2005, which was a very busy season, 28 named storms, how many years since then have we had less than 10 named storms?
13.
Yeah, Bill says 13. 2. 2009.
Okay.
9 named storms, 3 hurricanes, 2 major. Maybe because Barack Obama became president. Barack Obama. In 2014, 8 named storms, 6 hurricanes, 2 major. And here's a fun one. 2013, Bill, there was 14 named storms. How many became hurricanes in 2013?
7. 8. I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not doing good at this, Matt. I don't know. I don't have anything. I told you. I mean, I'm pure guess right now.
Oh.
Tell me.
That year, 2. 2 hurricanes.
Okay.
In 2013. 2. How many of those were major hurricanes, Bill?
None.
You got it. None.
Yes.
None.
A winner, yay!
So tell me again,
So
folks.
basically,
We're not controlling it. It's random.
right. So what you're saying, it's totally different. It's not getting worse like they're saying it's getting worse.
No.
It's weather. It's just weather.
We had 0 major hurricanes in 13, 2 in 14, 2 in 15, 4 in 16, 6 in 17. The average from 1981 to 2010 of major hurricanes was 2 a year. 2. That includes the big year of 2005, when there were 7. So these climate change people, they're saying that these hurricanes are being caused by climate change. The numbers don't support it. Because if the Earth was getting worse and worse, you would see an increase year by year by year. Or a steady increase. But it's random. It's random. I can't fathom that people don't look the numbers up. Like Dorian just happened. That hit the Bahamas. It hit up the eastern seaboard of the United States. That's a rarity. That's not the norm. And we were stuck on TV, I guess, Bill, it was like 10 days of like...
It was like forever.
The scare tactics. Even Dorian didn't want to go to Disney. He can't afford Disney anyways. No one can afford Disney nowadays. Dorian's like, I can't go there. Disney's too expensive. But that's what's happening in this country.
You go to Disney. How much is like a park hopper pass?
Oh, man. I don't know. I haven't had passes in years, man. I got rid of them, dude. They're too expensive. There's too many people there for me to enjoy it with my family. I can't throw good money after bad. I can spend that money doing something else. Like producing this wonderful radio show that we do for the fans every week. Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah. We do all right here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, stop it. Son of a bitch. I love you people. I love all of you. And I apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning of the show. I can't help this thing sometimes. It seems like
conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. And I'm telling you right now, when we start hitting hard-hitting issues, it tries to deter us. We push back, and we do the best that we can. That's all we can do. We push forward. We don't go back. We're not going to give up on y'all, folks. We love y'all. Do you see Tropical Storm Karen's out there? Bill, have you seen this?
What's she going to be bitching about? Is she going to be bitching about stuff?
She's going to the manager. She wants to talk to the manager. So we posted. I can't post a link. It's unfortunate because Facebook's banning me. They banned me, Bill, for 30 days. I can't share a link. Stupid. And guess what they do to me every day, Bill? 3 to 4 notifications reminded me of said ban. 3 to 4 notifications a day.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
That's what they think of me. Honestly, that's what they think about me. And I think it's the same way about them. Honestly, I do. So we're getting shadow banned on posts. I know this. I mean, Mark Dice had posted something today. If you don't know who Mark Dice is, really funny guy. He's like pretty much a comedian, just goes man on the street stuff. Really funny guy. Where he's been shadow banned on Facebook too, where he's trying to push his traffic to YouTube because of Facebook shadow banning. Because even if you like a page, you have to manually follow it too. I mean, what the hell is this shit? I mean, if you like something, you should see it and make a decision if you don't want to see it again. That's the thing.
Right.
But Facebook are their almighty wisdom. We've got, I think, around 9 million reach in the last 28 days on Facebook, which is really good for us. I mean, I can't complain. But at the same time, wouldn't you think that you would want a brand like the Brow Report posting stuff and getting people interacting, going to Facebook, seeing Facebook ads? Wouldn't you want that? Wouldn't you want an organization like ours posting information so people come back to Facebook? They're a publicly traded company, and they're shadow banning people that would actually bring more people to their product. That's the stupidest thing. That's political, folks. That's socialism at its finest. When they're willing to push away customers on purpose because they have a political agenda. I wish the Facebook stock price would reflect that, but of course people are stupid enough to buy it still. But but Karen's out there, and I mean they have like I want to see the manager memes. They have the track of Karen with the girl with the short haircuts. It says a store manager, when he realizes Karen turned into a tropical storm just because he refused to speak with her at the customer service desk. This is just really good stuff. I like the lightheartedness of this stuff that people are posting. And it's like that rapper 6ix9ine that snitches on everybody. That meme's funny, folks.
God.
Now, it's not funny in terms of what he's done. I mean, the dude is like a straight up like 13-year-old pedophile dude. I mean, that's what he's up against. But when the memes come out of him trying to snitch on everybody, it's like, I know who killed Steve Irwin, and he has a picture of a stingray. That's funny, folks. That's kind of funny.
It is funny.
It's funny. I mean, so we need some lightheartedness. I mean, he's saying I know Victoria's Secret. That's funny stuff. And he also said Victor burned down Cheryl's she shed, and he saw it. I mean, that's funny stuff.
She shed.
I mean, this.
Yeah, that dude's gonna be.
He's
if he
toast.
gets out, whenever he gets out, he's gonna be killed. I mean,
He's gonna be killed in prison. They're gonna kill him.
Gang member.
You don't mess with kids.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be killed.
You're gonna get killed in prison, or if he ever gets out, they're gonna kill him. Some gangbanger's gonna kill the SoundCloud rapper. I mean, he looks like a bad day of Skittles and Tricks fought over his mouth and his face and his hair. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
That, I mean,
Skittles and Twix.
It's the facts, man. It's like, oh, come on! Come on! Man. Where's Aaron? Aaron needs to come back.
You gave him the night off. I don't know why you did.
I'm a good boss.
Yeah.
I mean, kinda. I don't know.
I don't know what he had to do to get the day off. I'm sure something.
I don't know.
What?
You know what, Aaron? You need to come on the show right now.
How dare you?
How dare you not be on the show?
I'm scared.
Folks, that How Dare You is going to be a rotation for the rest of this show's existence. I'm sorry, Bill, but it's got
forever.
Forever.
How dare you?
I know. How dare I take that sound clip and put that on my radio show? How dare I do that? Because your Antifa parents put you on parade. And now we got a sound clip that will last forever.
How dare you?
I know. How dare I?
How dare you? Craziness, man.
Man, we live in a weird ass world, man. It's not getting any better sometimes, it seems like. All right, so let's go for the feel good story of the day. All right, so we know that there was some storms have been happening around the country, and these tropical storms and hurricanes. But a 21-year-old college student worked at a Texas hotel for 32 hours alone during a flood. And the guests are claiming he is a hero. That was until tropical storm turned depression. Was it Imelda? Am I right? Imelda? Am I right?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Got it.
It's a win. All right. We got a win today. All right. You can't talk and I can talk now, Bill. All right. So at least torrential flooding that trapped him and 90 other guests inside the hotel for 32 hours beginning Wednesday afternoon. This was last week. The 21-year-old was the hotel's only employee, but the guests who relied on him for nearly 2 days say he's a hero. Angela Chandler, a hotel guest, praised Smith's composure in a Facebook post where it's been shared more than 13,000 times. Kind of like what we do here at the Brown Report, except for we do, 100,000 plus. I'm just joking. Not really. While flooded roads kept his co-workers from getting to work, she wrote, Smith served guests along. He made the phones, answered each of our questions, ensured that we would have a hot cup of coffee or tea, and helped serve us hot breakfast, Chandler wrote. He has handled this situation with grace, kindness, and a beautiful smile on his face. For someone trapped at work, he sure seemed cheerful, but privately, the Lamar University track field star felt overwhelmed, he told CNN. Yeah, I'll be overwhelmed too. 21 years old, working a 32-hour shift. Man, he's got some overtime coming to him. I mean, they're going to have to pay him.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of money coming his way. So
We need more people like him out there.
We need more people like that. It's not just about the money, folks. It's about doing the right thing and helping people. Helping people in need. That's what we need to really do in this country from now on, is actually step up and help people do the right things. That's what we're trying to do. Hey, my little one's here. Hey, say hi. Say hi to folks. Say hi. Now, say hi. What did you say? Say hi. Say hi to the folks. Hi. Okay, thank you. We're almost done. We're almost done with the show.
She's never shy.
She's
so
never shy.
funny.
So I was like, can I talk to the microphone? All of a sudden, we're on air. She's like, I don't know. At least my wife didn't call. I put her right on the air. I did that the other day. I don't care. That's what I do. So, good kid, making a difference every day. 21 years old, did the right thing for the people that were in the hotel, and that's what we need in this country: is people wanting to make a difference every day, no matter the circumstances. That's what we need. All right, Bill. It's been a tremendous pleasure, man. I appreciate all your hard work you do for us here on the show. And, folks, remember...
Been a ball, brother.
I know. Remember, folks, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher, Spreaker, iTunes, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere you can get the Brown Report. Check us out. We want to hear from you. Message us on Instagram, on Facebook. We'd love to hear from you there as well. Make sure to follow us on Facebook. Almost 58,000 likes on Facebook and over 5,000, closing on 6,000 viewers on Instagram. We love you guys. Thanks so much for listening to us tonight. We appreciate it. We'll be back next Tuesday night live at 6 p.m. and probably show during the week too. So stay tuned. This has been the Brown Report. Good night.
Peace.